Hi guys, welcome back to the Cold Factory. It's Raquel. It's freezing in South Africa. I just got back from the shops and I thought, you know what, let me come on camera and just do the intro, because I washed my hair in the morning. I went out and then I thought, you guys can see the results on day one and you can see exactly how the products performed. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys or sharing with you a wash day routine using a South African brand called Girl Boss. And I've featured their products on my social media before, so it's not going to be new. But today, I'm using all of their products in a wash day routine. Some of the products are Curly Girl approved and some aren't. So make sure you look in the description box. I'll put all the information there, the name of each product, and if it is CGA or Curly Girl approved, then you will see that there. If not, it will just be the product and the price. I'll start off with washing my hair, and I used the car wash. It was my first time using the car wash and I loved it. It was a good first impression for me, and when I poured it out, the consistency surprised me. I thought it was going to be white and creamy, but it was more liquid in consistency and kind of clear in color. And then the smell, it smelled amazing. So I love the consistency and I love the smell. When I applied it on my scalp, it was very, very soft. It did foam up a little bit, but it did a very, very good cleanse. It rinsed out really, really nice. For me personally, the smell, the consistency, the wash, the rinse out, I enjoyed all of that using this co-wash. But let me tell you about the co-wash. This is the Girl Boss Natural Hair Co-Wash. It's the mango and marula with vitamin E, and it promises to gently cleanse the hair and scalp, moisturize the hair, and it prevents breakage as well. I did co-wash my hair. I just needed to co-wash it once. My hair wasn't that dirty, so just once was fine for me, but you can, use it twice. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Rinsed it out. As I said, it was really nice. My hair didn't feel stripped. It was a really nice wash day for me, a really nice co-wash. My hair was soft, not stripped. It did a very good job. After that, I went in with the deep conditioner. Now, this is the Girl Boss Natural Hair Deep Conditioner. It's also from the Mango and Marula line with vitamin E, and this promises to deposit moisture deep into the hair cuticle, conditions for easy detangling, nourishes hair to build and strengthen from the inside out. I've used this before on my channel. It's not the first time that you guys will see me use this. But some feedback from this particular wash day, it's difficult to get the product out. So I had to take this top off and try and get the product out this way. I do like the consistency. I like how thick and creamy it is. But the other problem I have is that my hands get slippery, the bottle gets slippery, and then application becomes a bit of a problem for me personally. But when it comes to the actual product on the inside, it gave amazing slip. But with the slip, what happened was, for me, I got so much of slip that some of the tangles were kind of getting messed. So detangling took me a lot longer than usual, but that's absolutely okay. We always say we want products that have slip that help to detangle, but then sometimes there's a lot of slip and it just kind of glides right through the knots. It's not a bad thing at all. It does aid with detangling. So I applied this in sections all over my hair. I did put a plastic cap on and I left it on for about 45 minutes. The instructions on here say that if you're using heat, you can leave it on for 30 minutes, and if you're not using heat, leave it on for an hour. So it's really up to you how long you want to leave it on for or how you want to deep condition with this product. But I left it on for 45 minutes with the plastic bag on my head, rinsed it out. My hair was so soft. Now, something that I will say, because this week has been extremely cold, what happens with me personally is the cold kind of sits on my hair and it feels really dry. So when I washed my hair on this particular wash day, my water temperature was above warm. Generally, I will wash my hair with lukewarm water to kind of cool water. That works well for me, but it's so cold that when I had the water on lukewarm, it really wasn't working out for me on my wash day. It was just way too cold. So I did have the water temperature a little bit higher than I usually do. It was nice and warm, and I did see and feel a difference with my hair because of the cold weather that we're having this particular week in South Africa. So you'll see the results. I was very, very happy with the results from the deep conditioner. It did a very, very nice job on my hair. One other thing about the product is I do think it's too small. The packaging doesn't really do it for me, and I used a whole lot of product. I do like the prices. I'll put it in the description box as well and where you can buy it. I think you can get it at Pick n Pay now. So just check your Pick n Pay stores. But overall, in terms of the product, it did do really well. Off camera, in the bathroom, I did do an apple cider vinegar and aloe vera rinse. I mixed the apple cider vinegar. I have a video on it so you can see how I mix it. But I did put 1 cup of apple cider vinegar and 1 cup of aloe vera juice. Both of them you can get at Dis-Chem or Pick n Pay. Just check out your local stores. This is the Lifestyle Food apple cider vinegar, and this is the Nature's Choice aloe vera juice. So I just put 1 cup to 1 cup, and then I poured it over, and it was really, really cold, and I noticed a bit of a difference with my hair. So afterwards, I opened the tap, the water was nice and warm, and I just briefly rinsed my hair because these two in this cold weather, it was very, very cold. I moved on to styling and I went in with the leave-in conditioner. I've used this before and I don't like the spray bottle. It really doesn't work for me and it makes my styling routine a lot longer. So I just took this part all the way off and poured the product out and I applied it. Because of the consistency of this leave-in conditioner, I detangled while I was deep conditioning to help really make it easier when I style, because this is quite thin in consistency. It's not a problem, but for me it will make detangling a little bit harder. So because I've used this before and I know, I detangle the step before, but I apply this in sections very, very quickly. The only problem I have with this particular product is the packaging. I always apply my leave-in. In fact, all my products in sections. It just makes it a lot easier for me. It helps to have every single strand of hair coated nicely. The product works a lot better for me in the way that I apply it. I didn't tell you about the product. This is the Girl Boss Natural Hair Leave-In Conditioner Spray. It's also from the Mango and Marula with Vitamin E line. It promises to condition and soften the hair, easy combing and detangling, and it also prevents breakage as well. So that's what this leave-in conditioner is all about. After that, I went in with their Grow Butter. This is the Girl Boss Butter Growth Mango and Marula with Vitamin E. It promises to moisturize hair for longer, seals moisture, and keeps hair soft and longer. What I loved about this was the consistency. When I opened this up, I was like, oh no, this is solid. But it's like a soft jelly kind of consistency, really, really nice consistency. Smell is amazing. So I just used very, very little, put it on my fingertips and then rubbed it on my scalp all over, because it is a product that is designed to help your hair grow. So you've got to massage it onto your scalp. It also says for maximum results, you can use this 2 to 3 times a week on your scalp. So just rub it in for some hair growth. You don't need to put it all over your hair because that's not really what it's designed for. It's designed for the scalp. And then I've used this product before as well. This is the Girl Boss Cold Defining Butter for natural hair. It's the Mango and Marula with Vitamin E. It promises to hold curls from braid and twist outs, moisturize and soften, conditions hair for easy detangling as well as combing. I just used very little. I made sure from root to tips I applied the product just in 2 sections because I don't need to use too much of it. So that's all I did. I applied the product very, very little on my hair, not too much to weigh my hair all the way down. And as I said to you, I did this wash day a few hours ago. So you can see the results, on my hair. And then I ended it off with the oil. This is the Girl Boss Hair Growth Oil from the Mango and Marula with Vitamin E line as well. It's suitable for natural and relaxed hair. It seals moisture, gives hair shine, nourishes and strengthens the hair. Now, I only apply this to my scalp and I don't like the spray. It doesn't come out very well. So for me to kind of spray it like this didn't really work out. I had to spray it on my hands and I just, focused on my scalp because it is a hair growth oil and you kind of got to focus on the scalp as well. I didn't spray it all over my hair, but as I said, these are the results from the wash day. So a little bit of a disclaimer, I'm going to film the intro for the video with the gel that I have on here as well. So I do have a gel, but you guys, I'm going to try and do these videos or post them back to back. I'll do my best. But yeah, this is day one. I like the results. My hair is nice and soft. The Girl Boss products did a good job. I enjoyed my wash day. I didn't want to do a wash day because it was so cold. I didn't want to come on camera because it was so cold, but I don't regret it. And I'm just sharing with you guys my wash day routine using a South African brand called Girl Boss. Drop your comments down below and I'll see you guys again. Take care.